Look at how freaking huge. Look at how freaking huge that camera is. Isn't that thing monstrous? Crappy weather. You don't care. Oh man. Oh my God, did you see that? That was my camera blowing over. All right, this is Dad Random, and today was kind of an important day because I test flew for the first time the Mavic 3 Pro, and what I want to do is do a quick sight flight. I did a maiden already, so you could count this as a maiden flight. Just like, even though it's my second flight. But what I want to really do today is I want to kind of reacquaint myself with the DJI RC. You remember I was pretty opinionated on it, and the RC does has a few issues that I still believe are a problem. But this morning I had shade to fly in, and right now I don't. I have like the worst case scenario, but we do have a little bit of, we have about 80 degrees. We have a breeze. I really don't even care about temperature when I fly the Mavic 3. So here it is right here. Here's the Mavic 3 Pro. Now I've flown 4 versions of the Mavic, the Mini, and why can't I fly the Mavic Pro in multiple versions? So all right. So yes, I have flown it one time. This is actually not its maiden; it's its second flight. But so we're gonna do a little bit of exploring. I want to get out and about. And I was able to get out and about earlier today, and I was actually really impressed with something. The one thing that really impressed me this morning was the signal penetration I got from this RC. So here we go. Mavic Pro, Mavic 3 Pro, and the DJI RC together once again. Now, I did pair them together previously, so this isn't the first time these two products have been together. I did it when I had the Mavic, the Mini 3, and I did a quick connect to the original Mavic Pro just to see that I could do it. But so far, simplicity is ruling. So there it is right there. And let's see how fast we get satellites. We're there. Let's see here. Come on, here we go. Satellites. Remember, that was one of the issues. So I've got a 166 millimeter lens. I've got a 70 millimeter lens, and I got the old 24 millimeter lens. And we're going to have a little bit of fun. We're 100% charged. We are still, oh, there we go, right there. 26. That wasn't bad. That was a pretty quick. Storage is full. Okay, now I have no cards yet. That's how new this thing is. I got new cards coming. So what I'm going to do really quick is I'm going to take the card out of my Action 2, and we're going to pop it in this bad boy and do what we got to do so we can get some video on this flight. But I do have two new cards coming. So actually I better disconnect here. One of the things about putting cards in this bird is if you just pull the battery out, if you just pop the battery, just be patient, pop the battery, it's easier to access the cards. So there we go, get it in there. Yeah, one of the questions you might say is, why would you buy something, multiple times? And curiosity. If they make it better, there's 2 reasons right there. And if you want to take amazing photographs in any weather, this is the bird for you. This is the bird. There we go. Look at how freaking huge. Look at how freaking huge that camera is. Isn't that thing monstrous? That thing's so big. But I'm gonna hand launch. There we go. We got the RC. We're ready to go. Once again, let's double check. And takeoff permitted. There we go. Wait for that 28. We got satellites, so let's go ahead and hand launch, and we'll get her going. I'm gonna go ahead and stop the film. I'm back. I'm back to my maiden spot. I love it. Getting windy. Most people would go, "Oh man, is the weather gonna hold?" I really don't care. There we go. All right. Here we go. Let's fly. All right. Let's see. I gotta see if I can get make sure I've got a card here. Storage. Let's see. Total. Yep, we got storage. So let's fly. All right, we can film. There we go. Ooh, wind. It's probably gusting at about 10 right now. All right, let's get her out and away. We're recording, and we're gonna take it out. I'm gonna stand right in my shadow. Man, it's windy. And when you've got the Mavic 3 Pro and you've got crappy weather, you don't care. Oh man. Oh my God, did you see that? That was my camera blowing over. We got to reconnect the camera after we just got blown over here. I've got the Mavic. Let me put the camera a little lower. Get our lens back on. Man, did you see that? All right. See, I told you it was windy. All right, the Mavic 3 is just hanging there. Oh, it's just awesome. I'm gonna actually put. I'm actually going to go into sport mode because it's that windy. But we're going with the wind right now. So, all right, and we're flying with the 24mm lens. We're going to do a lot of fun with this lens. I am really excited for this bird. I am super excited right now. All right, so hopefully my camera doesn't fall over. All right, we're back. We're still in business. All right. Kai's trying to call me right now, but guys, I can't answer the phone. I'm flying. Looking great. We're going up to what they call T-bone. I'm keeping the controller in my in my shadow because the sun is beating down on things right now. Go up here and take it up to the flag there. Slow it down. So I'm just flying right now in what they call normal mode. Everybody that's flowing the Mavic 3 understands what normal mode is. Now we're going to turn into do our little circle. I want to go out into that area right there that is being exposed by the sun. Pretty cool. Right there. And then I want to get down lower. So I'm still trying to shade myself. There we go. That's what we want to look at right there. Perfect. That's what we want to see. Yeah, it is simple, guys. You can't, you've got to appreciate the simplicity of flying with the RC. And I told you, this morning I had some massive signal penetration. It basically, I was flying next to a concrete building, and I had complete, the signal was completely obstructed by the building. And this controller I had maximum RC penetration, which was very impressive. So we'll go through here. This is really pretty stuff. Let's get the camera down a little bit. We're not going to play with exposures. This is a Maiden Flight, I guess you want to call it. So I'm going to turn into my subject. I've got a lot of wind helping me right now, but very smooth. Just want to get some of this rock strata. Do a little circle. Wow, look at that. Isn't that awesome? You got the mountain in the background there. Just do a ginormous circle. Remember, this is a 24 mil. This is your Hasselblad. This is your best lens. You want to do most of your flying with your best lens. I am way out and about. There we go. There's where I came from. There's the top of, so we did a little circle there. I'm going to play a little bit with the altitude and see if I lose. Remember, I've got this set up in bypass mode, so we're in bypass. I still got full signal strength. I'm sorry I can't record my screen right now because I don't have a card. It's that new, and I'm slightly off angle right now. I'm slightly off angle, and I'm lower than I normally fly. Boy, it's so busy. Cars are coming and going. It's a popular hiking spot. So about 141 feet, and I'm below that point, and I'm still getting good RC penetration, which is great. I'm going to go back up, and I'm going to fly up to the flag, and then I'm going to trace back. I'm going to trace T-bone back. It's hard to transition. You got to mentally train yourself to not fly FPV. But not a problem. So we're going to go back up. We're going to trace the T-bone. There's our flag again. Love it. This battery just sips. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that view. That is, guys, I know you love the place that I fly in, so I am going to make sure that I get some beautiful footage. I don't think I got enough footage with my other version of the Mavic 3. When I was flying the Mavic 3 before, I don't think I got enough footage for you guys, and I really didn't post this. And I've got some great spots that I have yet to fly. So my goal for the Mavic 3 Pro is to fly a couple of new places. And like I said, I don't care about the wind. I don't care about the weather with this drone. It really doesn't matter. And I'm flying with the RC. I've got this sucker cranked up too, full brightness. I do not have, and I probably am not going to put on a filter this time like I did with the Mini. I'm just going to leave the screen alone. Look at that. Look at that view back. Isn't that great? And I'm gonna definitely be flying into the wind on the way home, so you can tell I can slow down, but we'll see. Let's see how she fights against the wind on the way back. Alright, so I'm gonna bring her back, and I'm gonna get down. Let's get down. There's that trail. Told you that trail takes me right home. So I am going probably straight into the wind right now. Probably going straight into the wind, and I'm managing 33 miles an hour into the wind. You saw me. You saw it knock over my camera a minute ago. Oh man, had a gust come through. Here, let's not go by so fast. This area right here is very interesting. So let's drop the camera. Let's drop the camera for you guys, and let's do a downward. Let's do some downward flight here. Downward camera angle flight. There you go. You can look at the terrain. Isn't that great? Isn't that just gorgeous down there? And Hasselblad, this is the Virgin camera. Virgin camera. You guys, I am so excited. Dead random, why are you buying the same drone twice? Guys, this is the best drone on the market. It's the best drone. And I felt like I didn't give the other one justice. And this one I'm completely going to fly the living crap out of. So I'm going to go ahead and move forward fast. There we go. 30 miles an hour into the wind. There it is. There's the desert floor. Some of you guys don't appreciate the desert like me. Let's go ahead and turn it back towards me, and we'll bring her back. It's sipping battery the whole way. I do have some filters coming too. I've got some Freewell filters on the way. Big, massive filters to cover up those 3 lenses. Let's get her down. Let's do some. Let's enjoy some low-level flight here. I'm going to slow down. I'm going to take away the altitude. Take off this altitude here. She just doesn't want to come down. And then I'll bring the camera up, and we'll do a little bit of low-level, kind of FPV like. Gosh, she just does not want to come down. The wind is just holding it. It is so aerodynamic. You do any forward movement, and it just holds altitude. I've got the stick completely down right now. And let's go. I'm just come bringing it home. I think I have it in smart. There we go. That's what we want right there. And we're gonna bring that, get that speedy, low-level flight going there. Look at that. Little 4K 60 action coming at you. And we're back. Look at that. She is such a big bird too. Bring her back to me. We got somebody sleeping over there. Right into the wind. All right. There we go. All right. Coming back at you. All right. Maiden flight. Well, second flight of the Mavic 3 Pro. 24 millimeter. Yes. A lot of fun. Guys, I've got some video coming. You're going to enjoy it so much. I'm excited. Let's go ahead and shut that down. Let's go ahead and turn it. And let's do a little hand catch. Huh? Bring it back and do a little hand catch in the wind. All right, let's go ahead. All right, let that thing settle right in your hand right there. That does thing can do a lot of damage, couldn't it? Look at that big bird right there. There's dead random Mavic 3 Pro. Yes, I did it again. Second time And if they make another version of this that I can that I can reasonably afford, I'll probably buy it a third time. All right. Have a good one. Happy flying. You guys, stay tuned. I've got some great videos coming. Me and the DJI RC and a Mavic 3, we're gonna have some fun. All right, later. Dead random. Wow. Happy flying. Yes.